700 Guardsmen, officers and bands of the Household Division rehearsing in Aldershot for their part in the coronation. These personnel will make up the processional group accompanying Their Majesties from Westminster Abbey to Buckingham Palace.
I'm really excited about this. I'm actually posted out the Grenadier Guards at the moment, so I've came back kind of hoping to fill a space, and I managed to get a space. So it is a privilege for me to be here to do this. Personally, I'm all about king and country, so to be one of his guards to parade on the procession marching down the Mall in London towards Buckingham Palace is just going to be amazing. With the crowd cheering and the flags waving, yeah, it's wicked, it's wicked.
The planning for this has been intense for the past 6 months.
I won't lie, there's been a bit of stress, but only because we want it to be perfect. But it's around 1 month of planning for every hour that we're going to be on parade, the 6 hours we're on parade, so a lot of work.
Many of those taking part have very recently returned from operations and training exercises all around the world, including 1st Battalion the Grenadier Guards, who are just back from their time on Op Shader in Iraq.
It's just a thing you have to just get used to, of being out on operations and then coming back and being straight into rehearsing for something like the coronation. So you kind of get the best of both worlds, if you know what I mean. So it's not always green soldiering. Sometimes you're in your tunic, marching up down the Mall. Yeah.
It's been a busy few years for the military on a ceremonial front, with the funerals of Her Majesty the Queen and His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh, and there were the Platinum Jubilee celebrations last year too. And the responsibility for perfection for all ceremonial duties across the UK lies on the shoulders of one man, the Garrison Sergeant Major.
For you on the day, where does your day start?
Well, it's going to start nice and early because, as with all events, I will end up proving the route to make sure we've got enough space to put our bands into position, to make sure the barriers are in the right place, to make sure the manhole covers have been sanded so the horses don't slip, all of that attention to detail. And then I shall go and have a cup of tea and breakfast, just like everybody else will, and then I'll get ready and deploy probably before everybody else and just oversee their deployment to make sure they're in the right place at the right time, and then very much into the delivery of the event.
The Garrison Sergeant Major may be first out of the door on May the 6th, but it will be an early start for everyone.
It is a long old day. It will be a challenge for some, but this is why we're practicing and rehearsing now, to get us fit and ready for it. Because you can be physically strong, physically kind of robust and everything like that, but drill fit is a different sort of fitness.
Well, enjoy the day.
Thank you very much, and God save the King.
Claire Sadler, Forces News, Aldershot.